Good morning, everyone. So our parashat starts off with the commandment of not counting the Jewish people. Now, this commandment also comes with a warning that if you do count the Jewish people, a disaster will come upon the nation. And the Torah also offers a solution. If you anyways want to count the Jewish people, what do? You ask everyone to give in a machatzit shekel. And you count the machatzit shekel and you don't count the people themselves. Now, it's easy to assume that what's the point of this machatzit shekel? This is just an item, right? Any item that you would give in, you could count the item, and you can't count, and you won't need to count the people. And why did they choose machatzit shekel? Is because that's a value that everyone could afford, and it's a value that you could do something with the truma of it. And actually, the problem with that assumption is that there's another word for machatzit shekel, for that value, and it's called beka. So if there's another word, why did they choose to use half of a shekel and not the term itself? And I think what the Torah is trying to tell us is that the reason you can't count the people themselves is because when you quantify people, when you turn people into numbers, you're losing their identity. I think that's something that you see throughout the world a lot. When we see the numbers, if it's the numbers of days, if it's the numbers of killed soldiers or killed civilians, or the number of hostages, you're losing their identity. Something about the number loses the purpose itself. And that's why when you count, you need to remember that we're counting only one half of what's really there, right? The half that's really the person's identity, that is what's not counted. That's the other machatzit shekel, what's left out of the count. And what is in the count is the segula of Am Yisrael. That's the half of the machatzit shekel. Shabbat shalom, everyone.